Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about what I found to be my favorite moment in the Netflix Avatar series. At least one of my favorite changes that one of my favorite changes to the live action series on the Netflix that been resonating with me a lot. It's not really changed per se, if you will. It's more like an add-on. If that makes sense. And this will contain spoilers to the Netflix series. So if you guys have yet to watch it, then I strongly advise you guys waiting to see all 8 episodes of the Netflix Avatar show before watching this. Otherwise, if I spoil anything for you guys, it'll be on your own expense at this point on. Anyways, I think that's one of the add-ons / changes that kind of spoke, or moments in general, I should say, that spoke out to me the most in Avatar the Last Airbender Netflix series was Monkeyatsu. The scene with Monkeyatsu when Aang is in the spirit world and he is trying to save Katara and Sokka, so they got roped into the spirit world with him, and they saw the face stealer person, right? And so essentially part of this episode that I'm referring to, Aang meets Monkeyatsu, and this is the legit Monkeyatsu. Like, his spirit is staying behind, while the rest of the air nomads moved on, per se. But Monkeyatsu stayed behind in the spirit realm, so he can have at least, I guess, one last conversation with Aang. And the reason why I really enjoy that moment, why it's been resonating with me the most, I feel like, out of all the changes, and one of the scenes that has been resonating with me the most in general of the Netflix Avatar series, is because Monkeyatsu was, as they were talking, right, Aang was about to leave, right, and Monkeyatsu, before Aang left, Monkeyatsu said, "Wait, Aang, I gotta tell you something." And essentially that something was, what happened to the air nomads isn't your fault. If you stayed here, you would have most likely been killed too. There's nothing you could have done to have changed the outcome of what happened to the air nomads if 100 years ago. And we saw the little moment of Aang kind of somewhat wanting to accept it, but he's trying to I guess part of him is trying to I can't accept that at the moment. But so we kind of see that little battle between Aang, or maybe that's just gratitude, and maybe I'm just misinterpreting that for Aang having some gratitude for Monkeyatsu telling him that. I'm not sure, but yeah, like I said, I think that scene alone is one of the best moments in the Netflix Avatar series, and one of my favorite moments in the Avatar universe, essentially. Because sure, that would have been a wonderful moment to see in the anime series. I'm not knocking the anime series, but I don't feel like we really got that from anyone really to Aang in the anime series. So maybe I need to rewatch it, because maybe I missed it. But just seeing that moment of someone telling Aang, "It's not your fault. You can't blame yourself. You gotta forgive yourself." And someone that Aang really cherished and loved. Man, that was and seeing Aang's reaction to it, and then after that, like, and his response was, "Can we talk about this later?" Like, whoa, this guy pulls on my heartstrings. And here's you hoping that they will have that one last conversation, right? But later on, when Aang returns to the area where he saw Monkey Yasuko, Monkey Yasuko's not there. Like, damn. And that puts, like, a bit more, like, heaviness to the series, or to that moment per se. And I guess the reason why I enjoy that part is I know, like, sometimes we might be like holding on to stuff that we might blame ourselves for, that we shouldn't, that has nothing to do with us per se, like it wasn't our fault. But sometimes we might need that one person to say, hey, it's not your fault, you need to forgive yourself, it's okay to forgive, to let go of that guilt and shame that you've been holding on to. And, like, I don't know, I guess that's why I got resonating with it. Plus, I just didn't really enjoy that scene. I don't know how better way I could explain that with the reasoning I just said, but I enjoyed that scene. That's also, like, one addition, or change, if you will, whichever term you want to use, that I really dug about this Netflix series. But anyways, what do you fellow just think? What is your guys' favorite moment or moments in the Netflix Avatar the Last Airbender series? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind of one another. I'll talk to you fellow just later.